Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. It's your humble host, Big Truck. Shout out to my man, It's More to Life. King's doing amazing things. Go to his channel, show him some love. Conversation and reviews. So, what I'ma just let it play. He has some things to say. I have some things to say. And then the spirit of the universe is gonna take us home. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and please, let's get this work. Let's go.
Don't mess this.
Philippines. Now, I gotta say, from what you guys just saw, they got some baddies out here.
From what I just saw, I know they got some baddies out there. That's the Philippines. From the Philippines to Dominican Republic to Brazil to Colombia to the Caribbean to the islands, all of that and then some.
Move to somebody whom you are very interested in.
Of course, I have made the first move, and it's okay to find out if the feeling's mutual.
Actually, yes, we're both the same. Because, like, if you like the person, then go. Why not?
Just a follow-up question after that. How would that first, how would you do? Or what are the signs that indicates that's the first move?
I guess my first move would be, I would be really open about my feelings towards the person. So I would just...
That's fine. She's fine.
Thank you, and thank you. It's about being available, being open, being presentable, being approachable. See, a larger number of women over there, when they see something they like, they go after it. They don't have no problem approaching. But now, we here, on the western side of things, on the west side of things, these types of women would get shamed. Really would. Because women out here, they're not taught to go after what they want, but they go after everything else.
just message them and see where it goes.
Yeah, me too. If, like, I like the person, like, if we met here, like, today.
Hold up. What do I talk about all the time? Come on now. I know y'all know. What do I say ladies have to do in the West? They have to approach. What are women who are feminine and delicate, right? They're feminine and delicate.
Facts.
And they're willing to approach. That's not all. But there are a select few
It's not hard
that are
at
willing
all.
to approach.
I think I will go to him and, like, hey, like that, like straightforward. Yeah.
Straightforward but cute at the same time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Straightforward but cute.
And
I'll go to him like, hey, now, pretty girl comes and approaches you on the street. You're not gonna know what to do. You'll be sitting there like, am I in a dream right now? You probably wouldn't believe it's real. She just comes up and just, hey, come on, see.
Especially when most men are not used to a woman approaching them in that way, you're not going to know how to receive it. Especially coming from the West, is like a large number of westernized women, for the most part, I can't say every woman, but I can say the majority. Majority of the women that were bred and raised with tradition, with culture, is not going to have a problem with going after what they want. Look at Simone Biles. She's raised around culture. Even though you can say, well, her childhood life wasn't so bright. Well, fuck that. The thing is, she learned, she involved, and she got over all of that. When she saw something she liked, she went after it. And then a large number of black women tried to find something to criticize her about, tried to come for her, but the shit didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, You there are some women that go after what they want, and there are women that expect for a man to chase them. And when a man doesn't chase them or come after them, it's a problem.
How much does it cost to spoil your girlfriend? I just took out 10,000 local currency. She has no idea what's about to happen.
This brother has a good platform. He's gonna more than life is gonna display his name, but he has a good platform. I like what he's doing. Shout out to that king. Go to his channel, show him some love. You know, I'm all about showing people love, man. You know, especially people out there doing good things, doing positive things, enjoying life, living life. Shout out to Passport Bros, by the way. And we just gonna keep it going. You understand? We're gonna keep it going.
This equals about $180 USD, and you wouldn't believe how far it goes here. So I'm gonna head back up to the room and surprise her with her favorite. Babe, take the dress off.
What?
Change your plans. Put on your pajamas.
We're going to do your mom?
So
Look how she looks. Look how she looks. Feminine, fit, and friendly. I just wanted to paint the picture and set the scene.
what is a Jim Jill Bang, you ask? It's hard to explain. It's much easier to just give you guys a tour. This one is called La Sema. It's massive, 3 stories, and it has everything you could want for a couple's sleepover. There are these really cool specialized rooms with healing properties at different temperatures. There's also hot tubs, cold plunges, 24-hour snacks, cozy sleeping caves, Netflix, karaoke, all that for $27. And if that price isn't good enough, it also includes an hour-long couples massage. That alone costs like $80 in the States. We had a blast. She posted us all over social media. And after 12 hours, the total I spent on her came out to about $31. Meaning I still had $149 to spend. Babe, get up.
And she got the cheeks. But let me just say this. Man goes out of his way. He spoils his wife. He spoils his wife. He does something nice for her. He shows appreciation.
We still got more to spend.
What, babe? No, you already showed me a good time. We don't have to do anymore.
You sure?
You want me to cook your breakfast instead?
All right, let's do it. We'll have a chill day.
This is the way.
I'm doing karate. I feel like a karate man.
A chill day and watch football. Wow.
But you want a chill day instead.
Amazing.
Of course, that was done for the video. But if the video wasn't on, she would say that. My wife would say that. I've spoken to other guys. Their wife says it. I think we have it in an interview, I think. Kay, hit him one time. I know we got somebody saying it. It's going to be hard to search. Actually, Kay, if you can't do it, don't do it, because she's going to look and try to find it. I mean, I think she can find it. Hit him one time, Kay. Hit him with it. Many guys say, oh, she doesn't want me to spend. Ain't that something? $200?
And my man, more than life, I got to give credit where credit is due and respect on respect for his wife and his household. Everybody in his household operates and work together as a team. They're good at they're great at different things, but it all comes together. And it makes life worth living and worth having.
That much money to an American man. They don't want you to spend it. You're in the West. Come on, you can imagine. You could just imagine. You don't take them out to a $200 date. They're looking at you like you're crazy.
Told me someone left a comment saying the things I do for him is the things a mother would do for her son. Believe me, there are things I do for my husband that you wouldn't want to do with your mom.
Real talk alert.
I like packing his lunches. I want to be on top of his calories and make sure that he...
I guarantee you, it was some modern feminist 99-cent mop bucket pirate, Mammy, that has something to say. Gonna fuck around. Y'all learning real quick now. Summertime is here. Y'all gonna be spending summertimes by your damn self. All that hot girl summer shit. Trust me, where the men at this summer? Men are gone this summer. Even a fucking bear dipped out with the man this summer.
And some days I make boring dishes like this for him. Yeah. I like doing these things. It makes me happy. So, yep.
I know you guys be like, damn, Jay's going in, but my wife does the same thing. She does. Every time she cooks a meal. So, like, I'll give you guys an example. When I'm cooking my own food, she'll look at me and see what I'm putting in it to make sure it's not too many calories. Because it's true. That's how I lost weight. She helped me lose weight. I put the trust.
A woman that loves to cook, loves to feed her husband. It makes her feel good when he enjoys her cooking. Man, I'm telling you. Shit, I'm telling you.
This happens like, it's just a known thing. It's just a thing they do. And when that's talked about in the West, when women do that in the West, they're shunned for it.
And here we go.
Collective of women. And I am appalled at what I heard in that conversation. When I talked about serving your partner, the majority of them snapped at me completely.
Of course, they had to, because they didn't listen. They didn't want to listen. See, when an individual speaks truth and has something to say that is realistic, most of y'all women don't want to hear that. Number one. Number two, you take what you want to hear and run that shit 8 miles down the court.
We ain't slaves, misogynistic, patriarchy, yeah. And so I asked him, do you want to get married? Yeah. You want to get married and you don't know that you have to serve your partner?
That's like a woman with a damn OF account, or she out in them streets slinging ass. Talking about she want a real man. Talking about she want a relation. She want to be in a relationship. Yeah, right. Woo, the fuckery.
Slavery. That's all that submission. I kid you all, I can't make this up. My mind is blown right now. I just sat there and said, if you get out of this mindset that you're in complete subservience to a subordinate capacity, then you will understand what serving your partner is. I'm not talking about serving someone who controls you or serving someone or yielding to their will of dominance. I'm not talking about that. I said when you make a cup of coffee for your partner, when you clean up, if you buy your partner a gift, if you go and get something, a small little gift that you know your partner enjoys or their favorite meal along the way, you're still serving your partner because you're still.
And she's right. Sister's right. Now that's a sister. It's about teamwork. We do for each other. A large number of women make shit so damn transactional. Like men ain't gonna call them on their bullshit. Like men ain't gonna read that. Men are reading the room.
Serving an emotional need. That's what you're still doing that. It's vice versa. If your partner helps you out in anything, even when you want to talk about something that your partner doesn't want to talk about after a long day, and they sacrifice their time and they stop what they're doing to listen, they're still serving you. There's no way in the same sentence you can tell me you want love and you want marriage, but you don't understand that you're still going to have to serve your partner for the rest of your days. You can't serve the person that you're dating. You're doing all of this stuff for them, all of these acts of service for them to bring them in, to make them consider marrying you. And then when they marry you, it turns off because society has conditioned you to believing that that's slavery. You hear the word serve and submit and you think it's slavery. Not understanding that it's not gender specific. You both submit and serve one another. You submit to each other and you serve one another.
That's what God
It would
ordered.
have been easier if they would have just asked me how, but the simple fact that they started off with, I'm not a slave. And I just had to say, you all are selfish. You all are selfish.
And stupid.
And they wouldn't worry about me if it was the end of the day. Oh my gosh.
Jumping on that plane. It's a long trip though. To come over here to Southeast Asia, it's a long trip. It's no joke. But check this out.